Y'all, if I wouldn't have seen this on the actual news, I wouldn't believe this.
Amazing viewer, I'm glad to have you. Comfort for Life Network. Thank you for being part of this. If you're passing by, why not subscribe? One thing to note, this is an educational channel. So whatever content you come across on this channel is for educational purposes, and we don't propagate any kind of hate. So observe the community guidelines. Some topics, I know they're so sensitive and you might have a lot to say, but kindly observe the community guidelines. Show love to everyone on this platform. Thank you so much for supporting my content. But let's dive into today's video. You all recall what happened at Montgomery riverfront brawl. It took place 3 months ago in America, and it was a damn day. It was a celebration. It was so fun watching it. Memes were created, videos are of just fun of making fun of what had happened. But recently it has been reported that the co-captain that was involved was charged with third-degree assault. For what? It's caught so many people by surprise, and they're trying to find out the reason behind the charge while he was a victim. You know, he was trying to defend himself and he was doing his job. So he was following rules by the captain. So why is he being charged? That was a lot of concern, and people hadn't expressed what they wanted to express through clips, videos, you know, and I'll be playing some of them here. And also, don't forget to leave your thoughts. I must mention that these are TikTok videos, and here, let's look into it.
We all remember this, don't we? Have y'all heard the recent news? The co-captain that was defending himself is now being hit with assault.
More than 3 months after the Montgomery riverfront brawl, charges have been filed against the riverboat's co-captain. Online court records show Damian Pickett is charged with third-degree assault. CNN is reporting that in a new complaint. One of the original defendants, Zachary Shipman, alleges he was not attempting to fight Pickett, all during an argument over a dockside parking spot. Shipman says he was only defending himself and suffered a bruised cheekbone after Pickett punched him in the face. That altercation quickly grew to an all-out brawl, all captured on video, igniting a social media firestorm. Shipman was previously charged with assaulting Pickett and is scheduled to go on trial later this month. He has pled not guilty. Pickett has not yet entered a plea.
I don't look for the GoFundMe information. We're going to make sure this man got funds to get him a defense team to make sure he is not jailed with no... Come on, man. How you defending yourself? The whole world see you defending yourself. And then 3 months later, when a whole bunch of craziness going on in the world, they slide you an assault for defending yourself. How did he get hit? How did he... Because you swung. This is crazy right here. What y'all think on this?
So tell me this, out of all of the images that they had to work with online, why is this the one that gets posted? I just personally feel that it almost lessens the assault that initially started everything. We've already established that it's the picture that sways the crowd, so this picture doesn't tell the story of what happened.
Hold up. Pause. You mean to tell me that this man, the man who was doing his job, the man who was following orders from the captain of the boat, you mean to tell me that this man is charged with third-degree assault after he got beat up on the job for doing his job? Y'all gonna charge him? Make it make sense.
Assault. Child, what the hell is going on? So the charge of third-degree assault against Harriet II co-captain Damian Pickens were filed in the Montgomery Municipal Court on October 26. According to municipal court records, the complainant in Damian Pickens' case was listed as Zachary Chase Shipman, who was on that platoon boat, and he also faces a third-degree assault charge. Now, y'all remember him. He was the owner of that gas station in Selma, and he came online and said, hey, I didn't do anything, blase skip, and then they pulled the receipts, which was the video, and showed him actually hitting Damian Pickens. Damian Pickens is listed as a victim in the charges against all of the occupants of that boat. Of course, we know the viral incident occurred on August 5th when crew members of the Harriet II were unable to dock their cruise boat because that platoon boat was in the way. Damian Pickens got out of the, came out there and told them to move, and when he told them to move, they began to assault him. And then, baby, Aquaman swam across the deep blue sea, and everybody out there started fighting, honey. Now, Damian Pickens was in the courtroom last month when the boat's occupant, Richard Roberts, who's 48 years old, pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges, and he apologized to Pickens for his actions that day. He said, and I quote, "I think under different circumstances we could be friends. You might not think so. I know that you were just doing your job." Now, Richard Roberts received a 4-month suspended sentence. Of that, he had to serve 32 days in jail in Perry County with the time to be served on weekends. This sentence also called for 100 hours of community service and, of course, to pay the court costs. Now, another one of the white defendants received a 15-day suspended sentence and was ordered to complete an anger management program and pay court costs. And also, we know Reggie Ray was charged with disorderly conduct for wielding the folding chair in the brawl. He is being represented by Lee Merritt. They have pled not guilty to that charge. Now, we all saw the video. I'm not understanding why the Montgomery Police Department, as well as the district attorney, charged him. We know that he was defending himself against those people. It makes absolutely no sense, and quite frankly, they should have been charged with hate crimes because they was said that they were wielding racial slurs during that time. Hell, actually, Chase Shipman, after it was over, got on Facebook and said that he didn't need any black people's money at his store. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So now Zachary Shipman is whining and crying about his cheek being bruised because Damian Pickens knocked his ass out. This is ridiculous and a hot boo boo shitty mess. Players.
America just keeps on being America. Black gentleman, Mr. Damian Pickett, who is the co-captain of the Harriet II riverboat, was struck by a YT guy when he asked the YT guy and his group of YT people who had parked their boat in the space reserved for the riverboat to move. Dude struck Mr. Pickett. That ignited the entire brawl. There's video of it. This is not a case of he, she said. That's what happened. Mr. Pickett is being arraigned for 3rd-degree assault. I want to give credit to Claudia Alick on this app because she continuously brings up these kinds of stories that need our attention that is buried in the news cycle. Just when we thought as a community, and I mean black people, that we might get a rare moment of justice, 3 months later, Mr. Pickett is arraigned for 3rd-degree assault because he was defending himself from YT violence and aggression. But history shows that's what happens. However, just like we all came together in solidarity with this brother, we need to continue that same energy. I'm going to tag the NAACP, the ACLU, and anyone else that I think needs to know about this miscarriage of justice.
Involved in that fight, even police initially considered him to be a victim. According to some court documents that ABC News got their hands on, one of the white boaters is now accusing Pickens of assault, basically saying that he threw the first punch. And according to this, Pickett is scheduled to be in court on November 21st for misdemeanor assault charges. You can imagine some people on social media just aren't buying it, well, because of the video.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
That's it for now. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your precious time. Don't forget to leave your thoughts. We hope that he will get the help he needs and justice will be done. And yeah, thank you so much for being part of this. I appreciate that you're supporting my content. I appreciate so much. Goodbye for now.